Alright, so boom, since we happen to be talking about bizarre sports, I could not look any further than Botashi in Japan. It's pretty much capture the flag, but with 300 total participants, 150 on each side, 75 protecting, 75 attacking. But to give you a visual translation of what is about to transpire, imagine not getting Christmas shopping done 2 days before the 25th of December. Prepare yourself, things are about to get wild.
Let the games begin!
Come here!
Now that the war has begun, both teams have to protect their gargoyle at the top of their power pole. The sole objective of this battle is to bring down the pole to 30 degrees. Whoever team brings down the opposing team's pole faster is the winner. Wait a minute, let's go back a few seconds. Did this man just have his shirt torn off? Look at the bottom of the screen. His shirt ripped, confiscated. He's now void of his garments. I've never seen such an assault on fabric. The team seamstress gotta be in tears. Players climbing on top of other players to make it to the top. Imagine training your entire life only to play the role of a Goomba in this game. Look at the red shirts getting kicked in the head by the gargoyle, also known as the Saru, the monkey who guards the pole. We can guarantee this game will never make it in America, because if you have a black man playing that role, somebody's getting canceled. Nevertheless, if I was visually challenged, I would have thought these were a bunch of humanoid pandas run amok. Look at the red dude on the bottom. He couldn't even keep his helmet on. Then the Saru done turned into Ganondorf and used the down B smash.
Oh, that hit just the right spot!
But that was his biggest mistake, because they kept grabbing his legs. All of his retainers have been eviscerated. Now this is suddenly transmogrified into a biopic of Resident Evil, looking like zombies trying to get them a meal. Meanwhile, on the left, the gargoyle lost his footing. Now he's regulated to utilizing Liu Kang kicks.
Gotcha, bitch! No!
Both of the Saru have been taken down. It's any man's game. Somebody get Brooke out of one piece. The power pole is at 45 degrees and it's at 30. Team Green wins.
You win.
What a battle that was. Only to find out this was just the semifinals. Are those planes above Japan? Get out of there. It's those goddamn Americans. They're back at it. They're just regular planes? Oh, well. This is awkward. This reminds me of the time I was struggling in the bedroom.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Fellas, as much as we wouldn't want to admit it, we've all been there before. Trouble in the bedroom, issues getting your power pole to extend. And let's be honest, most of us don't go to a doctor because we feel as if this is far too embarrassing to speak to somebody else about. However, what if I told you your biggest problems have the simplest solutions? Now ask yourself, should Viagra really cost $90? I don't think so. That's why I've got to tell you about RexMD. RexMD.com has an FDA-approved generic Viagra starting at just $2 per tablet and delivered discreetly straight to your door. Here's how it works. Just fill out a brief survey and if appropriate, you can try a starter pack of generic Viagra. RexMD.com has helped over 100,000 men get generic Viagra from the comfort of their home. There's no copay, there's no doctor visits, and your shipping is always free. If you're looking for generic Viagra, RexMD has made the process fast, easy, and affordable.
What does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?
RexMD just works, and it works the very first night. So what, you had a bad quarter doesn't mean the game is over. The second half is starting in mere minutes. So stop sitting and sulking and get back in the game. Who said you had to live in the Dragon Ball universe in order to get your hands on some Senzu beans? What are you waiting for? Starter packs of generic Viagra are available right now, but you've got to click the link in my description. Go to rexmd.com/chiseled to get started today. That's rexmd.com/chiseled. Let them know I sent you.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Round 2. Fight!
And we're off in the next semi-final between the Japanese Crips and the Japanese Hoovers. Look at this first guy get absolutely deleted. If the cameraman wasn't in the way, you'd see his deceased body. But Team Orange came with a strategy. Look how they set themselves up like stepping stones. If you came into this competition with a heterosexual spine, it's leaving looking like a parabola. But look at the footwork by the defense team on the right.
Coke and kick! Coke and kick!
He's got feet and hands for everybody. Wait a minute, what happened to the retainers on the left? We gotta go back. How all four of them get eliminated? Look at the first retainer said, I want the smoke. He went straight after the orange. Orange. He must have never seen The Rock wrestle because he didn't know his role. The other three just got eliminated within seconds. Back to the team on the right. Look how they confiscate the kicking retainer.
Come here.
They said, fuck the pole, we want him. I haven't seen a group of people representing the color blue gang up on somebody since that Vice documentary.
Fight back, nigga!
Nevertheless, it appears that Team Blue is closer to taking down the Saru and bringing down the power pole. Meanwhile, on the left, one of the retainers has returned back to defense mode. But wait a minute, look at the bottom of the orange team. Somebody is out of commission.
Get this man to a hospital, now!
And to make matters even worse, his sacrifice is gonna go in vain because his team's defenders are about to lose their gargoyle and the totem pole. The Saru is kicking for dear life.
I got you now!
Stand back! No!
Team Blue wins. They're gonna go meet Green in the finals.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time!
Final round, fight!
Who will reign supreme in this sport I just found 17 minutes ago? It's Blue versus Green in the Botashi Championship. My word, the Green team's defenses are impenetrable. In the semifinals, they swarm Team Orange within seconds, but they're struggling against the Blue team. But look at the Blue retainer on the right. Interceptor Man sacrificed his body within seconds. They want all the smoke. Both teams down to one defender of the power pole with the gargoyle up top. Team Blue starting to gain ground. They got humans flying like peas in a pot. I heard before the finals they drank some Red Bull. Who knew they really gave you wings? This is a worse time for a man to lose his footing. Watch out for that banana. Both Sarus have gone down from the top of the pole.
Oh, shit!
Both poles are left unattended at the top. It's anybody's game. Both teams with participants getting absolutely wrecked on the floor. The Blue team with the advantage. They've got one man towards the top. All you've got to do is push it 30 degrees. But he never washed his hands after masturbating in between rounds. Shades of Jack in the Titanic. He couldn't hold on. The advantage is once again gone. It's an even battlefield. Somebody's in a rear naked choke at the bottom of the screen. A retainer appears to have returned back for Team Blue, and he's already been eviscerated. This whole competition looks like my white blood cells fighting off viruses. Team Blue slightly tipping over the power pole, but here comes Green. Both teams even at 72 degrees. The retainer has returned back to defend, but who gives a fuck? Green knocks him away. They're at 45 degrees. They grab the tip.
What are you, gay?
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
No, of course not. People's personal sexual preferences are nobody's business but their own.
Talk about courage. Talk about strength. They got the pole on the lean because Green is the money team for the victory. Game over. Team Blue loses in the finals. And look at the Blue team's member in the middle of the screen with his hands on his knees, standing there, crying like a bitch. Celebrate, not because concussions may be in your future, but because you have left here victorious.
But at what cost?
So what's on? Pardon my interruption. If you ever wanted to get your hands on some merch like this.
Wow. Give me what I want! Give me what I want!
Click the links in my description and go to chiseledadonishop.com and get your merch today.
Just do it! Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!
Please! Please!
I'll pound you so hard there'll be nothing left of you. That's it, huh?